Marshall joins us, and all in all, pretty satisfactory senior night, and get another win on the books, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I thought we played really well in the first half. Again, our second half doldrums, if you will. I didn't like the way we played in the second half, but we defended. We defended. It wasn't a beautiful offensive game, but we hold them to 36%, 20% from three, and out-rebound them by 10. That's the story of the game.
And something we were talking about that's happened with this team as you've won 8 of the last 10. Certainly, Marcus and Samaji are still critically important members of this team, but early in the year, if the two of them didn't score, you wondered where it was coming from. And recently, you've had games where both of them didn't have a particularly good game, including Sunday and tonight, and other guys are stepping up and contributing offense.
Yeah, and we've got some guys now that have learned how to score the ball. I mean, Marcus is still probably our primary guy without a doubt. I mean, and he led us in scoring again tonight. But when he doesn't score at a very good efficiency, like tonight, like the other night against SMU, we've got others like Dexter Dennis that can get us 10, and Asbjorn with 11 tonight in his 20 minutes. I thought he was tremendous. I thought he really did a good job. And we executed some of our sets and got some easy ones, but still we've got to be able to put the ball in the basket at a little more efficient clip, and I was disappointed in that, and really disappointed in one segment in particular, like the middle of the second half, where we gave up 17 points in one of the 4-minute segments.
Dexter Dennis on Jaden Gardner.
He does a great job, and I hope he can do that because they're going to see each other quite a bit in the next 3 years. I mean, Jaden Gardner only gets 6 shot attempts, 5 points, 6 rebounds, and he really gives a lot of people in this league and across the nation trouble. But Dex and some other guys, it wasn't just Dex, JB, Marcus, Eric, those are the 4 primary guys that really rotated in on him, and we were doing a little bit of switching when he and Fleming would set ball screens.
And he shoots as many free throws as anybody in the conference, and yet the Shockers don't foul him. He only goes to the free throw line 3 times.
Normally he gets about 8 a game. He gets fouled as much as anyone in the country almost, and we did a good job without fouling. That was a key again. I mean, that's another key. We get 22 free throws. They only get 15, and that's not been the case all year.
7 turnovers. You're barely averaging 9 over this 10-game stretch, and that's been a big part of it.
Yeah, the only one I really was befuddled with was when Eric threw it to Leday, and unfortunately Leday got hurt on the play, and you just hate to see that on a breakaway. And I don't think Asburn touched him, but we had a layup, and Eric missed the cutter, and then threw it right to the Leday, and he got the run out, and I just hope he's okay.
Your bench has consistently given you some points and doing a good job on the boards for you, too.
Well, in the paint, we outscore them by 8. Off turnovers by 6, second chance points, mostly Asbjorn and Marcus. We outscored them by 6, and then the bench has outscored them by 9. So, yeah, I think, and of course, there's guys that come in off the bench like Eric and Asbjorn. It's hard to tell, whether they're starters or not. And I thought another guy, 2 guys really, Rod Brown and Isaiah Poor Bear Chandler gave us good minutes, especially in the first half when they were in.
Well, one more to go on the road at Tulane, and nice to try to keep this run going.
Yeah, it'll be nice. We just to keep it going, have some positive momentum heading into the tournament, and get to 16 wins, and have a 10-8 conference record with this group would be very pleasant. And if you lose at Tulane, it gives you kind of a bad taste in your mouth. So we got to go play well. The coaches are going to work extremely hard. Tomorrow's a day off for the fellas, and we'll come back in here on Thursday ready to go.
Before we let you go, senior night, it was great, but senior night for Kellen Marshall.
Yeah, how about that? First time I've ever walked out of the tunnel with a senior. So Marcus and Samaje, just where would we be without those guys? And Marcus Samaje, he goes from playing very little to being a 33-minute-a-game guy this year. He's got 2 game winners. Last time that happened, Teray Murray was a freshman. That was in 2008, 2009. So 10 years ago, and he has a great year. Marcus McDuffie, I hope, will be known as the bridge from Ron Baker, Fred Van Vliet, to Kel Cotton, Evan Wessel, to what is to become the Shocker team in the future. And he has handled that transition as admirably as you could possibly do it. He's been a wonderful, positive leader when all of us were a little testy and a little unhappy with the way things have gone. He has handled it beautifully as a leader, and that's the biggest thing he's going to take from here. Besides a pro career and a degree, he's going to take from here the fact that he was a big-time leader and a bridge from the past to the future.
Coach, thank
And
you.
Kellen Marshall,
Yes.
I'm going to know where he is. You know, there's a lot of these guys. They go on, they're professionals, and they do their deal. My wife, mostly, and just me every once in a while, raised a wonderful child.
He's
He is a
He is a great
super
young man, he
young
is.
man, and I just cannot wait for what the future holds for him. I hope I'm around a long time to see, his children grow, because he is just as the other two are. They're gentlemen, they're scholars. They're going to get, all three of them are going to get, in Jacob Seidel, they're going to get their degrees. They're going to be tremendous ambassadors for this program and wonderful citizens in our United States of America.
You're going to be a volunteer assistant advisor on Kellen's staff.
One of those days, as long as I can set my own hours and have no responsibility other than watch practice and sit on the bench during the games, that would be really nice. That'll keep me off the beach, and probably, I don't want to say what I'll do less of, but because I'm going to be relaxing at that point unless he needs me.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Shocker.